right, and as promised, here's how to export it into a package so you can just turn it in today. Super easy. Just go to your assets folder, grab what you want to add to it. Make sure you add the scene because that's what all this information is built into. The art is where you put all the asset information. The scenes are where all the information about the specific layout and where the parts go into the scene. So we're going to right click and we're going to go to export package, and you're going to click on export package and you'll see everything you've made listed here. So that's what you want. You want to have everything that's in those two big folders exported out. And then you're going to say export, and then you're going to save it to wherever you need to save it, and we'll just put it in your class here for me, 316, and we'll call this final yuck. Well, we'll do my typical crap PT, and I say save. And my suggestion is you test it after you do this. So save what you're working on real quick. Say file, new scene. Oh, not new scene. Don't save that. New project. And then you just say standard. We'll say test package if you want. You can delete it later. And it'll open it up. I'll show you what I'm going to do once it's done loading here. I'll pause it while it's thinking. Okay, so we're in Unity, and then I'm going to come over to the same folder. Here I'm going to say Assets, and I can get rid of Scene. I think I can get rid of it right now. Should I have no scenes in the field? And I'll say Create, or I'll actually say Import Package, Custom Package, and then I go to Final Crap PT, and I say Open, and it asks me, just like when we imported effects from previous versions, we say Import. Ask me what I want to import, and I just say everything. Import. And if I'm in this asset folder, it'll import it all into that asset. So what I'll probably do is make a folder for each of you and import your assets into there. Okay, it probably hasn't been set up as a normal. Just say, you can say fix now, or just say yes. Just say open the scene, say fix now. So one of the textures I had in there wasn't being imported as a normal for some reason. You can check them. Just click on here and make sure this doesn't say defaults. This should be a normal. So you can grab them all, actually. Apply. You should be able to grab them all my normals. And since they're different, I'm assuming some of them are and some of them aren't. Okay, it's not gonna let me do them all at once. So that's a normal map. That's a normal map. That's a normal map. That's a normal map. And that one didn't come in as a normal map, so I'll say normal map. I may not be using it, that's another thing. If I don't use it in the scene, sometimes it doesn't bother with telling you. But there it is. There's the scene that I just had in a different folder, and it looks like, let me get rid of those 3D icons here. For whatever reason, I must not have saved the scene before I did this. That's the other big thing, is you need to save the scenes before you export them out. So let me see if this is the right one. Yeah, see, I didn't save the PT rebuild when I put the sconce in there. So it didn't import the sconce with it in place, so I'd have to do it again. So make sure, since I'm not going to be putting them together for you, that you save the scenes before you export, before you save the package. So, you know, file, save is automatically going to do it. So if you just Control S, it'll save the scene. Then you come in here and do that. Project is the whole thing, and by default, whenever you save, it saves just the scene you're working on, because that's what you save more, the changes. So save your scene, and then right click and say export package and pick everything. Okay, and that's it. That was a big one. All right, we'll talk to you